just can't do nothing but think about you, man. He's like, everything you saying is happening. I'm like, it's not me, bro. I said, it's these scriptures. I said, and if anything for me, this is firing me up, bro. You seeing these stuff, you seeing everything jump off the pages. Everything.
Remember our forefathers, they prayed to see these times, man, you know? So we in a very privileged position right now. But see, those that take it for granted, they gonna wish they had it.
This should be feeding faith right now, so the fullness.
Man, I'm just overflowing with joy seeing this dollar on life support.
Hey, Chazak, you wanna open it up?
Yeah, I can do that. Shalom.
Shalom.
Before I start, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh, Shai, Ba'ashim, Kakadash.
Shalom to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone that taught us 100% truth, man. Hey, these prophecies are speeding up, you know?
Yes.
Man, Shalom, man, it's getting ready to go down. You see Babylon is getting ready to sit in that dust, be on a very low state, man. You know, train derailments. Yahweh Shai sending these tornadoes through here, completely wiped out Mississippi, trying to pass them Jim Crow laws, man. You know? So, if you in this truth right now, this is the time, man, that you seeing these prophecies jump off these pages, and you should be flowing with fire, man. And your faith should be overflowing, man, because you seeing everything that we've been reading about. And like the brother said, the prophets of old been wanting to see these things that we see now. You know, if your brothers got some scriptures, go ahead.
There it is.
I got one. You got one.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, if you wanted to, you could stood right there, brother. Yeah, don't mind.
This Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 4. It says, the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of the fools is in the house of mirth. So if you wise, hey, your mindset is gonna be, hey, you know, hey, this system is going down, man. You know, you ain't gonna be happy. You ain't gonna be parading yourself and going around trying to have a party and link up with everybody, man. Because that's how people think in the world. You know, they still stuck on stupid, trying to chase the bag, trying to chase, you know, women. You know, they trying to worry about their future. Ain't no future. This place is done, man. So, you know, we're the only wise ones out here, man. You know, all these other people, they worried about the future. There's no future. How you gonna be worried about the future when there is one? There's not one. It's over with.
Not in Babylon, at least.
Yeah.
There is a future, but not Babylon is not gonna go on. As y'all can see, the dollar is dying. So anything that y'all have tied to this dollar, stocks, bonds, CDs, it's dead, it's dying too.
It's over with. I wanted to talk about something that we was talking about at you know, my job or whatever the other day. They was talking about how Russia and China be hacking into stuff all the time, you know. And I was just thinking in my head, I'm like, man, that's because this place is done. This place is about to get overpowered, man. You know, America's about to get taken over. It's about to be invaded. You know, so if you can't protect, you know, a little database you got for a company, then how you think you're gonna be able to stop a missile? You can't stop a missile. You can't stop nothing that they're gonna do. They already got more weapons than America. They got better weapons than America. So this is all the plan of Yahweh to have Russia and China shoot missiles over here and other countries over here. You know, it's over for America, man. There's no future ahead of America. It's over with. I even seen that dude on Fox News. He was talking about Russia and China are going to He was saying that Russia and China are going to go to war with America. He said that. He said it's going to happen. And that's biblical. He was on point. Even though he an Edomite, he was on point. That's why the scriptures also say, what it say, that the children of this world are wiser than the children of light. So these Edomites, they up on game, man. But they think they're going to escape. They're not going to escape. They're going to be put to the flame too, just like you 2/3 sweet jakes, man.
Going in that pot. Y'all going in that gumbo, baby.
I did a lesson the other day on that, man.
It's prime.
Because you had Queen James, man. I don't know if I saw that, man.
Yeah, I seen looking out there looking cute.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be a mighty man. You're supposed to be a mighty man, and you over here in a dress, pink ass shirt, tight ass clothes, with your little purse. Oh, I'm having a daughter. You know, the men of old, you know, we may have threw a great feast for our children, like Abraham for Isaac, you know, because they were old. And it was like, man, we having a child. They threw a feast for Isaac, man. But You see these new age niggas, they get dressed up, they wear all the pink, they wear the pink dress, and they think that's supporting, man. No, that's pushing the agenda that Esau Edom wants out there, man. Effeminate base men.
Yep.
He wants you to be a base man like him. I'm gonna get this scripture real quick. Proverbs 14 and verse 11. The house of the wicked shall be overthrown, but the tabernacle of the upright shall flourish, man. And like the brother had said, you know, even before camp, well, while we were starting camp, man, you know, it's putting fire in his bones, man. The people are seeing that what he's been saying is coming to pass. It's true, man. You know, the prophets, like the brother had said, the prophets of old have been, man, they wish, and matter of fact, they back here today seeing the prophecies pop out, man. So you're going to see us flourish, man. You're going to see us being able to eat, get that spiritual power being taken care of, while these Edomites and these 2/3 are going to be overthrown, man.
Man, I got the scripture. I just thought
Hey, go ahead, Doc. Yep.
It's Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 10. It says, "But the Lord is the true power. YASHAMIAHLA is the living power, and the everlasting King that has wrath. The earth shall tremble, and the nations shall not be able to abide in his indignation."
Yep.
These nations, man, they scared right now. They not even really happening over in America. I mean, there's stuff happening, but the missiles ain't came yet. So you got these Edomites shaking in their boots, man. They scared in their mind. They don't know how to react to stuff, man. They ain't gonna, man. Y'all ain't gonna make it, man.
No,
y'all ain't even gonna,
they folding now, man.
They
They turning the switch to suicide mode right now, and ain't shit happened for real yet. But one thing has happened at the border though. They've been catching Chinese people, Chinese refugees sneaking into the country from the southern border. So that movie Red Dawn, if you haven't seen it, find it, watch it, because it's about to happen. It's a Red Dawn movie. Then they did a remake.
The remake
came out in 2012 with they most proud of that dollar and this land they stole. Both of them on life support. This land gonna be destroyed, and that dollar. Y'all see how the Chinese just making fun of them. See, they killing America softly. They destroying them financially from within without even busting a shot. That's strategic warfare. Very clever, you know. But who they got that shit from? Esau.
And you owe them trillions and trillions of dollars, man.
Exactly.
You know, you say, you know, what was it, 1948 or 83 or so? I had to look it up again. You know, you coined this as the year of the Bible, man. Which pretty much when you did that, you really, really put yourself in a coffin. Which means you were supposed to abide by the laws of the Bible. And you're not supposed to do people bad, man. You know, you're doing these other nations bad, man. You owe them money, you're supposed to pay for it, man.
Moab in trouble too, though.
Yeah, true. They gonna get it too. They thinking that they got next. You gonna get it too.
You got next side.
Yeah. You gonna be in slavery with Esau.
At the same time, America is crumbling. These other nations, they getting stronger.
Yep.
You know, you hear that every day. They increasing their military might. I think it was last week. I think it was South Korea or China or something. They added 800,000 soldiers to their army, and they already got more
South
people
Korea.
over there in the countries in America. So what they need more people for, man? That's because the Lord is making them do that, man. Man, it's going to the Lord.
Yeah, they gearing up for war against America, man. And you see these Babylonians over here. You know, these recruiting stations, they empty, man. They're a ghost town.
Yeah.
I see it all the time. You might go to the mall, go, you know, pass by or whatever. They empty, man. These people, these Babylonians ain't ready to fight.
Yeah.
Why? Because you put that effeminate spirit in this world, man.
Yep.
You giving what it say? You giving your women, because all these niggas are women, man. You know, just giving them liberty to get abroad, do what the hell they want to do. So now that they acting like babies, man. You got babies acting like grown people. You got grown people acting like babies.
That's absolutely correct, man. The reverse role on that, man. You know, a lot of the grannies, the granddaddies, all of them out here in the clubs twerking and all of that.
Meanwhile, trying to twerk now. She supposed to be at home putting more than beans. Meanwhile, dropping it like it's hot.
She think it's 04.
Oh man. Now what they say, party like it's 1999. That's what they thinking.
You know you got that bad hip now.
Yeah.
A lot of Generation Z, which is from I think it starts in 1996 to whatever. I don't know where it is at, but a lot of this new generation, these supposedly adults, they're not working. They don't want to work.
No, they
So
don't.
how does this place have a future? You don't have no future, man. These kids don't want to work. That's they have kids. They don't have no morals. Hey, this place is a lawless country, man. What they say? This place is inhabited by devils, man.
Yep.
You know, Revelations. Every foul spirit, man, they're taking hold of everybody in this place except the prophets, man.
And as well with them not wanting to work, you know, you got even you know, the salary, man. Like, these people can't live off of 40,000 a year salary anymore, man, because the way that Babylon is going, being destroyed from within, you know, raising up the prices. They pretty much destroying their own people. So even if you do work, you can't even live off the salary, man.
Exactly.
Once that petrodollar drop, once that's done, that inflation gonna go up even higher now.
Higher, man.
That was time I did that yesterday at my job too. Salary is not what it seems to be.
No.
Yeah, you get a college degree and you still can't make it.
This dude, one of my bosses, he was like, he came up through, the job place that he wasn't even working, and he mentioned that he lives paycheck to paycheck. I'm like, hey, Drew, and he walked in with his toenails painted.
Oh wow! Oh,
I'm like,
oh,
hell no. But hey, I ain't surprised though. I ain't surprised.
Esau put all them false doctrines out here, got everybody head messed up, man.
Yeah, Drew, man. That's why it's supposed to be destroyed.
I would get this right here in Jeremiah 1, in verse 17. Therefore, gird up thy loins and arise and speak unto them all that I command thee. Be not dismayed at their faces, lest I confound thee before them. You know, the Lord is calling us to gird up our loins as men, as he told Job, as he told Jeremiah. Jeremiah was making excuses. I'm just a child. I'm a young man. The Lord's like, no, I ain't hearing that, man. Gird up thy loins and go up there and speak this word. I'm going to get the next scriptures. All right? And if you don't, if you out here and you got that weak spirit on you, you will be confounded. But if you stay 10 toes deep for the Lord, you know, you stand your ground, the Lord is not going to have you confounded, man. This is verse 18. For behold, I made thee this day a defense city, an iron pillar, brass and walls against the whole land, against the kings of Judah, against the princes thereof, against the priests therefore, and against the people of the land. They shall fight against thee, but they shall not prevail against thee, for I am with thee, saith Yahweh, to deliver thee. You see, and that's what we put our trust and our stock into. We put our trust and stock into Yahweh YASHAMIAHLA, and thus with that, our stock is going to go up immensely, man. You know, because we out here confounding these people. We out here making these people mad. All we doing is just reading the Bible, and they hate it, man. You know, and this Bible has power. What we doing is a form of spiritual power. It's bringing down these strongholds, and they hate that, man. You know, it's hitting them in their little effeminate spirits, man. And so they want to try to come up and get against us, man. But it's all good because we're not going to be confounded. We're the ones that's going to win at the end of the day, man. Lord willing, we those men. We're going to win, you know. And so, hey, you know, I brought out that scripture, you know, stand 10 toes deep. Don't be out here scared. It's a beautiful thing. The prophecies are popping up right before your very eyes, man. You should not be scared. It should build some more fire in your bones, man.
Hey, that's all there is to do is prophesy, man. You know, what else is there to do? There's not left in this place, man. It's physically still here, but mentally, everybody's gone.
If this place still excites you, you on a low level.
Sure.
Straight up.
Ain't nothing here, man.
Everybody too busy getting ready to try to stack their little money up, not paying attention.
They getting ready for
They getting
Ishtar.
ready to get robbed. Y'all getting ready to get robbed, man. Keep that money in the bank if you want to. You better do something productive with it while you can, because you're not gonna be able to spend it too much longer, man. Matthew 6 and 20. This is what we trying to do.
So we need to get
Matthew
the hell
6
up
and
out of
20,
here,
man. But lay up for yourselves treasure in heaven,
Mhm.
where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. You know, that's what we doing. We
Damn demon.
See, demons, they mad Americans.
Yeah, they mad.
It's the last to rob, man.
Well, I'm gonna get my crack. Ain't gonna see crack in the kingdom. No.
Put
Sure
your
ain't.
time and get into these scriptures, man, and trying to go out on highways and hedges and do your sit downs. Put your time in this, because you're investing into your spiritual account, man. You know, because right now, worldly account ain't shit. You know, all that's about to be destroyed, man.
Yeah, because I want to say, man, if you out here making excuses why you can't come to camp, man, you know, you're not doing your sit downs as you should, man. You asking for that sweet relief of death, man.
You're comfortable. You ain't wise. You ain't prudent. You don't foresee the evil to come.
Get sick, that's what happens.
Yeah,
You can't be watching.
Because you're supposed to blow that trumpet. That's how you get the blood off your hands, man. By doing the word.
Either you're being gathered or you're being scattered. There ain't no gray area. I want to bring out this scripture going back to what the brother was saying about us going to war. And this is why America's gonna lose the war, because they're right. They effeminated all these men. They got women's spirits on them now, and that was prophecy. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 30. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holes. Their might have failed. They became as women. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken.
That's strength.
Meaning this place right here. How y'all think y'all gonna fight Russians, Chinese, Iranians, Saudi Arabians, all these BRIC nation countries, when y'all trying to keep you worried about you breaking a nail? You worried about breaking one of your heels. I mean, y'all soft as hell, man. Y'all's not ready for this. And then America trying to fight a multi-front war. That's how Rome failed. Trying to fight everybody at the same time. That's why they're gonna lose. Y'all is not ready for what's about to happen. But hey, you're gonna have to deal with it anyway, because you had plenty of time to prepare. So hey, if you don't want to deal with reality, just keep your head stuck in the mud till reality decide to deal with you.
Yeah, I want to lay back on that, because there was a movie that I watched a couple years ago. I forgot what it was. It was about protecting the president or something like that.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman. Yeah. Morgan Freeman was the president.
Olympus is falling.
That's what it is, yo. America's gonna fall, and it's not gonna be able to get up again. Or pretty much in that movie, they pretty much exposed why America's gonna fall, because, like the brother said, they got all these bases. They got all their troops scattered abroad. And you can't win like that, man. You're not gonna win. And for some reason, hey, that I don't know if I was in the truth or I was just now getting in the truth when I saw that movie. Probably wasn't in the truth yet. But that stuck with me while America's gonna fall. Still to this day, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get Jeremiah 51 in verse 1. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will rise up against Babylon, and against them that dwell in the midst of them, thou will rise up against me a destroying wind. What's that destroying wind? That thermonuclear missiles, man. All right, ICBM missiles, man. Just like it's windy out here, man. Hey, you gonna feel that thermonuclear fire, man. It's gonna blast you, man. It's gonna push you back.
And all your meat gonna be going off your body.
Hey, call all y'all my smell.
It's gonna break that sound barrier, man.
All the nations that Babylon done fucked over, man, they finna come against you, dude.
I seen some Middle Eastern country leaders, their leaders, they actually burned an American flag and started celebrating. Like they rejoicing now at burning the flag. Wait till them Edomites go in them chains. You think you rejoicing now?
Y'all other nations going to slavery too.
Yeah.
But they gonna be like, this is a man.
Man, y'all ain't gonna be exterminated like Esau though. So y'all gonna get some type of mercy though. These Edomites ain't gonna be no more of them after 1,000 years.
Yep, y'all gonna be sitting on the prison bus together. Sitting on the prison bus with Esau on the way to captivity.
This nigga right here, stinking and smell like wet dog right beside me.
Give it time, you gonna smell just like it. But y'all ain't ready, man. So y'all think Babylon gonna keep going? It's not. That inner thoughts, that dwelling places shall continue forever. It's not gonna happen, baby. We at the end of the line.
I remember when it was, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago, in 2020, when they was having all the protests down here for Breonna Taylor, and at that time they was taking down like statues of these different Edomites.
Yeah.
You know, that so-called conquered, and they're heroes. They won, wars or whatever. They took a lot of statues down, man. That was a sign of what was the cover, what was happening at that time, when it still happening. Y'all are falling. Y'all not the leaders no more. Y'all never was the true leaders, man. We're the true leaders of the earth, man.
Those are not war heroes. Those are murderers that y'all celebrate.
You got the tears of Thomas Jefferson. You know, they proud as hell. Oh, my forefather was Thomas Jefferson. And you look at them, they tears, man.
Pieces of shit.
Yep. And he, if I'm not mistaken, he had raped that slave, man.
Yep.
Shit, that's all they did.
And he had his terrors, his little terror children that look like Jake, but ain't Jake. You know, they ain't it. They over there proud as hell. Yep. My father was Thomas Jefferson.
See,
man.
that's why they proud, because the Edomites really within. They proud that their grandfather was a murderer.
Yeah.
See, that's that Edomite pride that was passed down to them. Pride is an Edomite trait. So that lets you know. If you confused about a confusion of face or special bird, look at that pride. They got some pride. There's a good chance they're a tear. They're a mamzer, which means that you have an Edomite father and an Israelite mother. But that does not make you an Israelite. It makes you a tear.
Yeah.
You are of your father's seed, Numbers 118.
Esau, that's how you know he's a devil trying to flip everything. You are whoever your mother is. No, she don't hold the seed.
Nope.
The man holds the seed, man. That's basic wisdom.
That's
You know?
them milk scriptures right there.
Yeah, that's milk. That's basic.
You don't get that by now.
Even your own science says it, man. And science means to know. True science means to know. Even your own science says that, but you come out and say it, you know, with your own lips. Nah, you are whoever your mother is. Got these people out here confused as hell. I'm half this, I'm half that.
One lady said, I'm 43% Korean, 16% Asian, and all this other bullshit. So she got it from Ancestry.com. I told y'all Ancestry.com was set up to figure out how to kill Israelites.
Yep. Get your DNA.
Right.
They putting some compounds together. And that's what they did with this juice. That's why a lot of you Israelites went to the spiritual realm because of that.
But they trust in Egypt, man.
I'm gonna get let's see, any brother have a scripture. Get Jeremiah 51 and verse 7. Matter of fact, I'll get verse 6. Flee out to the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord Yahweh's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Now that fleeing is not saying get a plane and go fly to Africa. You know, these niggas. I'm gonna fly to Africa. I'm gonna get away from Babylon. You know, no, man. It's called Jacob's trouble. Anywhere you go, it's gonna be popping off, man. You're not gonna escape the Lord's judgment. So that fleeing is spiritual fleeing, man. Coming to this truth, come to get this wisdom, man. Get built up in your spirit. All right. You know, I was talking to a brother the other day, man. You know, I'm like, hey, just get the scriptures down. Take your notes, get this wisdom, then go out there and preach. You know, if you got to be out there by yourself, hey, you got to be out there by yourself. If not, you know, go up, meet up some brothers in your state, man. You know, some righteous brothers, GMS preferably. All right, or those that speak in the same righteous doctrine. That's what I was telling the brother. You know, so you flee. You're not in the spirit of Babylon, like the brother had brought out. These men are out here like women. Come on, man. Worried about breaking the heel, breaking the nail. You know, y'all ain't ready for these Russians, these Moabites, man.
They can't wait.
You worried about if you got on your perfume or not. Man, what does that have to do with you going to battle, man?
These Russians finna show you what a soldier is. Cause y'all ain't ready. See, United States, y'all been spoiled so long. The Russians finna show y'all how to get down.
A lot of them countries, they don't even give the internet. People over here, they be getting on TikTok in the army. What you doing on TikTok,
what you
man?
doing? You
supposed to be doing some push-ups. You supposed to be running 5-10 miles, man. What you doing?
Oh, NATO trying to ban TikTok now. I just got a notification on that. And ask yourself why. Why they trying to ban TikTok? Because TikTok is not controlled by the United States. It's owned by China. China can put out whatever they want. They have no control over it. That's why they want to get rid of it.
You Edomites are getting exposed a lot on TikTok. Now don't get me wrong, just like YouTube, you got a lot of bug outs on there. But it's a lot of people exposing you, who you are. Your own people are exposing you for who you are, man.
It's gonna trickle down to YouTube too and other social media platforms.
Yeah, that's why the main channel's stricken down, man. Y'all butt hurt.
Mine's down this week.
I mean, just giving us little strikes just because you in your feelings. That's why you're not fit to rule. You stay in your feelings too goddamn much, man. Everything offends you.
That's a feminine spirit, man.
And then to get your revenge, you want to murder people. You want to take their money, rob them from their bank account, do all kind of stuff to put them in a hurtful position. That's why you're not fit to rule, dude. You're not just. You're not righteous.
They
But we
think
know
taking
that.
away certain things that we use on a day-to-day, that's gonna offend us, man. We ready to lose it all, man. So they don't offend us anyway.
Gotta be, man.
Take it.
They only offend a person that's in the world, man.
Right. Them the only ones gonna get upset about it.
Let y'all get a scripture. I'm gonna finish up on Jeremiah 51.
Go ahead, bro.
It's Jeremiah 51 and verse 7. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. You know, and that's why you have these other nations. Man, what was it? They made it illegal to be an alphabet.
Uganda.
Uganda, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, because they see the ways of Babylon. That brings death, man. All right?
I think Kenya about to implement that too.
Yeah.
Kentucky just passed a law to where you couldn't basically, be a transformer if you were under 18. So
Yeah.
I mean, you shouldn't be able to be one if you under
Regardless,
way,
yeah.
but like, I guess that's good. That's good, I guess. You know, for younger people.
A lot of these transformers, they regretting having that surgery, man.
Hey,
Making videos talking about they shouldn't have did it and all this. We try to tell y'all, it's not natural.
Mm-hmm. You ain't supposed to be like that, man.
You know how mentally messed up you would be if you were used to being addressed as a man, and now you got to be get used to being addressed as a woman. You know how mentally messed up you are.
Matter of fact, talking about these transformers, I saw a brother had did a video on Kevin Gates. We've been telling you this man's alphabet. He's zesty as hell.
He ready to take off his shirt.
Yeah. So pretty much, Kevin Gates got exposed for laying down with a transformer, man. You know, she told him, you know, in the midst of them doing it, I'm a transformer. He's like, oh, that's okay. You know, God loves everybody. You know, that's spilled. That's spilled. You know, I thought you was Muslim. You know, if I'm not mistaken, they don't get down with that, man. Goes to show you this is the spirit of Babylon. You be whatever you want to be. You claim whatever you want to be and have no integrity.
That shit is confusion, man.
That's that dude with that whip spirit, man.
Yep.
But he supposed to be he supposed to be hard from the streets.
Hard, come on, man. Ain't no hard.
I don't know nobody from my hood that's probably doing some shit like that.
Nope.
But I knew that dude was messed up mentally anyway. Ain't nobody hard like that all the time.
Oh, man. But you talking about eating booty, man. But you supposed to be the hardest nigga in the room. No,
know
you
saying?
the softest nigga in the room.
You got shit crumbs in your mustache.
Come on, man.
But you hard. Boy, please.
With a feather dangling along the top of his head.
Yeah, he
That was the red flag on back for me.
Yeah.
He's spiritual.
I never got into his music when he first dropped. I did not like it.
Oh, hey, that's spiritual, man.
He could not rap to me, and he still can't to this day. I cannot rap Kevin Gates, and I haven't recorded in years.
Hey, man. Shoot, you probably throw down over most of these rappers out here because most of them was mumble rappers.
Yeah, man. See, when we was doing it, it was all about originality, creativity. Ain't no art in it no more.
Nope.
It's just bullshit and lies.
Put on the auto-tune and that's it, man.
Yeah, it ain't about talent and originality and creativity no more.
When you used to buy CDs back in the day, you get a whole album. You get about what? 5 minutes per song?
Mm-hmm.
Now, every track on these
Two and
is just 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Not talking about nothing.
Man.
No, that's it.
They ain't long-winded like us.
That's it, man.
They ain't long-winded like us. We used to battle rap from sun up to sundown. Just it was iron sharpening iron. These boys ain't built like that no more, man.
No. They ain't ready for it, man. They ain't ready.
But But they better get ready to get those in that pot of gumbo with the rest of the abominations. You going in there with the sausage and the shrimp and all that bullshit. Just to be destroyed because you are too stupid and too proud to listen.
In fact, Jeremiah 51 and verse 11, make bright the arrows. What's this talking about? This is talking about the nuclear missiles, man. Gather the shields. The Lord YASHAMIAHLA raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, right? These other nations, these Russians, man, right? For his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord Yahweh, the vengeance of his temple. So the Lord is gearing up these missiles, gearing up these other nations, right? These other men of war to go up against Babylon. And you mumble rapping jakes, y'all ain't ready for it, man. Most of these jakes ain't ready for it. They still in Christianity, or at least a little bit of them seeing the lies of it, but they still choose to be in this world. So you still ain't ready, man. You got the men of the Lord out here trying to give you this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and you still rejecting it. So you gonna eat that missile.
The Lord gonna get their attention when their money loses all its value.
Oh yeah.
Now you're gonna be on the same plane, the same level as everybody else. That's what's gonna get your attention when you can't spend your money. Everybody ain't gonna praise you because you rich and famous no more.
I got 2nd Ezra 16 and 18. Read 2 scriptures down. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evil. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a minute. But before all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Y'all seeing all this stuff happening, you know, it's for correction. But you still not gonna turn away from what you want to do. You know, this, like the brother said, America got everybody in there. You can do what you want to do, spirit, and that's what's gonna cause a lot of y'all to perish, man.
A lot of these other countries, man, they hear bombs going off all the time, so they have a hard spirit on them versus being soft. People over here, they don't really, you know, what it say, it's the virgin daughter Babylon just hasn't been touched. We don't hear bombs going off over here in America. You know, we probably ain't, most of us ain't never heard a bomb go off, so we don't know what that sound like, we don't know what it smell like, you know, when they go off, we don't know. But over there in other countries, they go through that all the time. You know, and they have better laws and better restrictions in place, so you can't be out here being stupid. You know, but in America, always do what you want to do. So, you know, what's that gonna lead to? You know, you're gonna be doing what you want to do when all hell breaks loose, then you're gonna be caught out there with your pants down.
Yeah, like you got these women out here in Babylon, they be twerking in the middle of the streets. Matter of fact, I saw an ambulance, they got a shot or whatever judgment on them, and you had this Eve. She's over there just twerking on the ambulance, man.
What the hell? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
That demon got him.
You go to these other countries, they got their women in order. They out there twerking, she's getting her head cut off, man.
What is that? See, you people over here in America don't know when to be serious.
No.
Like, I mean, it's judgment. You know, the Lord took that person out, however it happened. But like, what the hell are you doing twerking on top of the person though?
Like you said, this place is virgin, man. I'm gonna get Isaiah 41 and 1, 47 and 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. This place is going to be get ready to be on a very low state. And because this place ain't been touched, it's known as the virgin daughter of Babylon. But trust me, them Russians, all of them over there, they getting ready to touch this place, man. Gonna give you a good dicking down. I'm just gonna say it like that. I'm just gonna say it just like that, man.
Everybody up
Babylon gonna get a good Netflix and chill.
Throw you in that bathtub.
Like the candles, got the rose petals on the bed.
Like I said on the comments, you finna get put in that pot.
They gonna moisturize you up. And you already moisturized.
They already marinated.
Exactly.
They already
seasoned up.
Only thing left is drop your ass in that pot.
That's it.
See, they still don't believe it. Y'all still don't believe this country is done.
The economic system is failing. Your educational system been failed. The infrastructure is tore up. You know, you having so-called, you know, natural disasters. That's what Esau calls them, but it's really the judgment of the Lord happening every damn day. All the different trade derailments. You don't hear about, you know, these type of things happening in these other countries like that.
No.
You know, and their educational system is way better than America. And their money system, they created a new money system already in these other countries. So, you know, they military, everything, every category you can think of when it comes to life, they already better than America at it. So it's only a matter of time before they invade this place, man.
Yeah. These people that contaminated all your water right in front of your face, and y'all ain't bat an eye.
It's all a balance, man. Somebody got to fall and somebody got to rise, man. But it's really the rise of YASHARAHLA, man, Israel.
These people contaminated your water right in your face. Y'all ain't doing nothing about it. Y'all still worried about everyday things that don't mean nothing.
They ready to go celebrate when Gucci Mane come down.
Coming down here.
Gucci man,
Here it is. I did a lesson the other day.
Gucci Mane.
Clone.
Here it is. I did the lesson the other day. I'm like, man, it's right here in your face, Jay. Some new oil spill, some new chemical spill happening every week. This man is on it. And y'all over here acting like nothing ain't happening, man. Y'all may go to the store and get a bottle of water. Y'all may fight over it, but then y'all, you know, after a couple weeks, y'all act like still nothing ain't happening, man. Like this man ain't moving. To kill a lot of you people. It's in his order to get rid of billions and billions of people, man.
That's what they do.
That's what's happening right in front of your face, Jake.
I want to get the scripture in Ecclesiastes, man. Because we was talking about how the woman was twerking on top of the person that was on the ground or in the ambulance or something. Ecclesiastes 10 verse 7, verse 6, it says, folly is set in great dignity, but the rich in a low place. So the men of the Lord of YASHARAHLA to have this wisdom. Hey, we treat it like the scum of the earth, but if you go around twerking on somebody or you doing these pranks on people, because I seen last night, you know, this Edomite lady, you know how the YouTubers be doing the pranks and stuff. He put a bucket on this lady's head, and she got so scared she collapsed on the ground. Woo! And I'm like, that's what America breeds though. Everybody trying to be funny all the time, but just you trying to mess with people, man. But that's all judgment, man. You know, shit, Edomite, that dude's Edomite. You know, you see a lot of these videos, people be throwing stuff at people in the stores, you know, for no reason. That's the spirit that's in this place, man. People just want to do what the hell they want to do and get on somebody's nerves, then you want to get mad, or you want people to have pity upon you after you done fucked with somebody, you know?
That's this younger generation, man. They do the dumbest shit just to get views, just to get likes on their social media.
Like it's this he looked like a Spaniard, but he be out there doing pranks. He go in the so-called hoods, going around pulling Jake pants up, telling Jake that he wanna all type of stuff like that, man. And one brother pulled out a knife on him and chased him down.
Yeah.
Another brother pulled out a gat, tried to get him.
I saw that. It's a girl that do that too.
Man.
It's a girl that she got a little prank show on social media somewhere. She just messed with people. I just seen this girl, she almost got shot a couple times playing with the wrong person.
The girl you talking about, you seen how Jake tried to buck up with her though? He was real feminine. He was real feminine. He took off his shirt and everything, ran the box with the chick. She signed up for it though, and you ladies want equality, so.
Y'all want equality, that's why y'all being drafted for the war.
See, if this place had order, that type of stuff wouldn't be happening.
No,
you couldn't get on the internet like that, or you couldn't, your women had to be in the house. And you men had to, like, you know, I guess report to the army or something like that. This type of stuff wouldn't be happening, man.
They let you know Esau is not fit to rule. This dude, he's an illusionist. That's all he is. He will go above and beyond to make you believe his lies. Prime example, the moon landing. This man will go above and beyond. That's why he's so successful in Hollywood in convincing you to believe his lies. All that's being exposed right now. And now he acting like a little bitch because he don't like to be exposed. Esau is anti-truth. You can tell the truth on this man by anything, he gonna hate you, or he probably gonna be plotting to kill your ass.
You can't go past the Van Allen belt, man. These bodies that we have cannot sustain all that radiation.
No.
Talking about you went to the moon. You ain't went to the moon. That's reserved for the Israelites, man. YASHARAHLA, not for you, man.
They talking about they can achieve immortality in the next 7 years. Get the hell out of here.
You know what that idea of immortality is? putting your personality on a computer chip. That is not you.
That is not you. That's the computer.
You already did.
It don't matter if they can create clones or whatever, but they cannot create genuine spirits.
Yeah.
The Lord gives a spirit and takes it back when you die. You can't create a spirit, so you'll never be the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
But see, we know why you like that, because Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 4. Let me see if I can get it real quick. But that's what they do, man. They go above and beyond to convince you. Why you got to do all this if you was telling the truth? Just the truth gonna hold its own. You don't have to go above and beyond.
You got a lie after another lie after another lie to cover up another lie. You might forget this lie. You caught up, E.
That's his problem. He can't remember his lies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 4. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called Yahweh, or that is worshipped, so he as Yahweh sitteth in the temple of Yahweh, showing himself that he is Yahweh.
Come on, man.
This man, he talking about he want to do immortality. He think he got the right to decide who lives and who dies.
Mm-hmm.
That's not your place, son. Your place is slavery.
That's not even our place.
You want to control shit? Only thing you gonna control is construction, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You better start building palaces.
We had to do it. You doing it next, man.
And guess what? You ain't gonna have a choice. It ain't about what you want no more.
Mm-hmm.
I got Sirach 19 and verse 22. It says, the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither at any time the counsel of sin is prudence, man. And you all, man, you go off, man, on everything you do, man. You contrary to the Heavenly Father, man. So what you doing is not wisdom. It's not at all. You think it is, but it's not. Like you trying to put somebody's spirit or on a chip or on a computer. That's not wisdom, man. That's wickedness, man. Because you ain't supposed to do that, man. You trying to take the place of the Lord, man. You can't take the place of the Lord, man.
These
You just an Edomite.
They just full-blown antichrist, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all really, the Christians to be teaching that it's just gonna be this one political figure that rise up and just cause all this havoc on the earth. It's many antichrists, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's what Edom is. He's always going
Edomite
against the
race,
Most
man. That's
High,
your
man.
whole race.
Yep, the whole entire race, bro.
You know, you bring out a Bible to an Edomite, a lot of them is going to reject it because that's a spirit.
Yeah.
That's a spirit to reject the Bible. Oh, why y'all bringing it? Oh, I don't believe in the Bible. Yeah, why? Because it's not meant for you, regardless, man. And it's about your judgment. It exposes who you are. You're the enemy of YASHARAHLA, man. You're the enemy of everybody, really.
Yeah.
I had my book sitting out at work, man. The Edomite walked up. It was on Habakkuk. He looked at it. He like, what book is that? He like, this book ain't in my Bible.
Boy.
I'm like, what you
Your
reading?
Bible, first of all, your
I'm like,
Bible.
what you reading, man? he said he was reading one of them other, I think it's an NLT or one of them other translations where they got a lot of scriptures taken out, a lot of different chapters taken out.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, you shouldn't even be really reading this anyway, for real.
It was Edomite friendly.
Esau,
Let's take out all the judgments. No, we don't need to read that. No,
no,
that's hate speech. You Edomites have dug yourselves a hole that you will not be able to escape, baby.
Because matter of fact, I'm gonna have to bring out that scripture. You taking and adding to the word, man.
Yep.
There's a judgment for that. That was written specifically for you Edomites, man.
Because he knew y'all was gonna be stupid enough to do it.
Revelation 22 and verse 18. Make sure. Revelation 22 and verse 18. For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these things, power shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, power shall take away his part out of the book of life and out of the holy city and from the things which are written in this book. So, hey, that's definitely talking about a lot of you Edomites, man. You know, the Bible destruction group.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You're taking out pages, you're adding stuff, you know, trying to make it, like the brother said, Edomite friendly. You know, come on, man. That's why after your slavery, there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, man.
Exactly.
You're gonna be stubble.
You saying that can't nobody judge somebody, man? What are you talking about?
That ain't shit. Come
You
on.
are ripe for judgment, homie.
Yeah.
Got these people quoting Tupac. Can't nobody judge me, but there's a book of judges.
Was a false prophet, man. Y'all think he's a prophet? He ain't even a prophet.
He
man.
ain't even a prophet,
That
man.
dude was bought and paid for. He was hired to lead you niggas further down the nigga path.
Yep.
Trend
Turn you into bigger niggas.
Boo Pac, that's who that is.
They have
Booty Pac.
they have all these nigga moments out here.
Right.
What in the niggerdom?
That dude, he went to some type of school, acting school, but then you want to be a thug.
Yeah, he went to a fine art school, man.
Yeah.
Pop was smart. He was in poetry and all
poetry, yep.
that. Before he got turned out.
That's exactly what happened to him.
He got turned out.
And matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, GMS Vegas had did a video on him. Brothers were exposing that he actually heard the truth. You know, there was a video of him, and you had brothers preaching in the background. You know, so he had, and the truth was going out back then, man. You know,
He chose thug life.
he chose thug
versus
life.
eternal life. And you see where he at now. Thugging it 6 feet deep.
Yeah. In the spiritual realm, gonna come back with his head down, with the everlasting shame.
Why y'all thinking he's still alive in Cuba smoking a cigar?
Come on, man.
Stop it, man. Y'all do it every time somebody y'all really love die. Y'all deify him, man.
Yeah, they turn him into idols.
He ain't dead. He just went missing. You know, he's out somewhere chilling.
Crying with your chest all poked up, crying about that
Grown ass
He's
man,
gone, man.
crying about a fake ass rapper.
You know, I have to agree on Charleston White about that, because I saw a video about it. You know, that's the spirit. I saw a video of him last night talking about Tupac. You know, Tupac's just an actor. A lot of these rappers are just actors, man. They ain't real gangsters.
I heard this one rapper, he was talking about in a song. He said the labels paid them to have fake relationships.
Yeah, that's what
he
they
said
do.
it like in a little verse.
They even show it in the TV shows. They do that.
See, that all goes back to Esau being a master illusionist. He want to convince you with that TV screen that everything he says is true, even though everything he says and does is a lie.
I'm thinking these jakes out here gangster and stuff, and then y'all idolize, you other jakes idolize these brothers who ain't even living that lifestyle. Then you try to live that lifestyle, and then you come up in the dirt, man.
It's just like that female comedian, I forgot her name, but she said, she was talking about the female rappers, Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B. They putting out songs how to be hoes and how to rob dudes for their money, but then when they get through recording the song, they go home to their husbands, turning y'all into hoes. It's all by design, baby.
You working on the left hand, they working on the left hand side. They gonna get judged for that.
Y'all think Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion really live that life y'all see when they in their music videos? No.
They probably used to, but they don't do it no more.
Yeah,
most of them started out as strippers. Trina, Eve, them two rappers, they started out as strippers, man.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna get this scripture real quick. Job 12 and verse 16, classic scripture. With him is strength and wisdom. You see, when you get the Lord, you get strength and wisdom, man. The Lord has strength and wisdom, and he'll give that to you. And the deceiver and the deceiver are his. You see that? These people out here deceive. Like the brother said, you know, a lot of these female rappers, they started out as strippers, or, you know, after they done recording, they go back to their man at home. You know, and Jake is eating that up, man. Oh, I can be a hoe, I can do this. I don't need no man in the house. You know, falling for the trap, man. Or Christianity out here, man. They eating that up. Muslim eating that up, man. You know, but the truth out here, they don't want to listen to it. They don't want to take heed to it. So they deceive. And which means they hot and ready for the pot.
It's ready, baby.
They ready.
That thing almost boiling now. Like I said, he ain't turned up the heat yet for real. He just cutting up the carrots and the onions and the potatoes.
That's all it is.
He just cutting them up, getting them ready. He prepping right now.
When that war kick off, y'all really gonna
man.
wish y'all had some men around at that time, boy. And a lot of people gonna die in it. With 2nd Ezra 16 and
I was about to
31.
get it, Gil.
Even so, in those days there shall be 3 or 4 left by them that search their houses with the sword. And the earth shall be laid waste, and the fields thereof shall wax old, and her ways and all her paths shall grow full of thorns, because no man shall travel therethrough. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their houses shall perish of famine. So your husbands, your helpers, they're gonna die in the wars, and you're gonna be trapped somewhere, not able to get food. You're gonna be too scared to go out here because it's gonna be so much anarchy. So you're gonna die, and your children of famine, man. And how heavy is that? It's coming.
Woo. Queen James, you ain't gonna be able to feed your children soon.
Yep.
LaShandra James. LaShandra James.
Come on, man.
I
You're supposed to
mean-
be the man in the house, and you being the woman of the house, man, wearing the damn dress.
You know, it's expected from the
That's why him and
celebrities,
Dwayne
man.
Wade so close.
Yeah, that's why they so close.
Dwayne Wade done got in his head. He wasn't doing that at first. Dwayne Wade out here.
Come on, Brian.
Put on the dress real quick.
He got Jada and Will too. Jada sitting with her legs all open, and Will got his legs crossed like Obama.
Yep.
It's expected from you Hollywood niggas, man. Y'all done sold y'all manhood to this man. You sold your soul, your manhood, your integrity, your dignity. There's nothing left. You just are walking around. You just an empty shell walking around. There's nothing left. No substance. Nothing.
Walking around.
Sacrificing your children. Will Smith, Jaden Smith, the other day, I meant to do a lesson on her or whatever. I'll probably just upload the video. You know, he out here wearing the dress, man.
Yeah.
Sacrifice your son. He out here wearing the dress like it ain't nothing, man.
Sacrificing that booty.
Booty.
Them Fleece Johnsons. Them Fleece Johnsons out there.
Hey, matter of fact, he's here in Kentucky, if I'm not mistaken.
he is.
I think he got
Fleece Johnson.
the booty warrior.
Booty warrior.
That dude that they made the Boondocks off
Yeah,
of?
yeah, he's real.
That
Yeah,
boy
he-
said
yeah.
booty more important than water, man. And there's a lot of you jakes out here that live by that code. Booty more important than water, man.
Hey, that's
You know he a
Kevin
cannibal.
Gates.
He a cannibal.
You
Yeah,
already know.
he's going in the pot too with the rest of the cannibals and the idiots.
Yeah, they're gonna be like that, man. I like shit and I
It's a
want
lot of
shit.
hidden Fleece Johnsons out here that's gonna definitely come out when that anarchy set in.
Yep.
Mhm.
I got this in Sirach chapter 10, verse 9. It says, "Why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man, for such as one set of his own soul to sell, because while he liveth, he cast away his vows." That's what y'all celebrities do, man.
Oh,
Cast away
man.
that booty, man.
That's literal too.
Vows, man.
Literal.
That booty.
Wicked, man. You wanna
That
wanna
booty.
cast away your dignity, your integrity, you know, your manhood with some not eternal riches, man. Something that's only temporary,
Dang,
man.
man.
Some paper monopoly money that's
Yeah.
about to be deemed worthless. So now I know y'all feel stupid as hell because you let Esau use you.
Trimming in ways to seize that love.
Yeah, I
man.
know you feel stupid. You should feel stupid.
What's that girl, Black China? Y'all heard about her? She had a tattoo
She got
of Satan or something.
baptized.
Or
Yeah,
she got baptized or something.
She turned her life over to cheese and
She
rice.
said she don't
cheese
want to
and
have
rice.
to market the beach or something. She see it coming. These celebrities see this coming.
Oh, yeah.
But it's too late, man. You already got your consolation, like the scripture
The
said.
devil got you in a contract, baby.
Yeah. You gotta go all the way, man.
In any moment now, he could just deem you unworthy. We don't care. You sold your soul to cheese and rice now. You still sold your soul to us. We can still take you out.
Take your life and then your record sales gonna go through the roof
Yep.
and they gonna make money on your death. You more valuable dead than alive. What kind of shit is that? But see, that's the contract you signed with the devil.
Yep.
You left a bunch of lies and went to more lies because you said you got baptized where that water you going in as a dry sinner and coming up a wet one, man. The scriptures is what cleanses you, bro. John 15:3, now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you.
God.
That's how you clean. You read the scriptures, man. You read that, and that's what cleanses you. You know, because you start to live by the ways, you start to put off that old man. and you put on the ways of that. Put on that new man, start following his laws, statutes, and commands to the best of your ability.
But see, that shows you that how wicked Christianity is. Because just because you got dipped in some creek water, now you come up with a new spirit, acting brand new, like a totally new person, because you got a fake spirit on you now.
Exactly.
So you're obligated to act fake.
Yeah, they say about grace now, but grace is just a time period.
That creek water is not going to help you. You need to go get a tetanus shot, shit.
Yeah, you know how many deacons done dropped the load in there?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That
she
creek
went
water.
to an even deeper hole, man, because she was already in a deep hole, man, because she was a hoe.
She wanted. I guess she's trying to change her image. It's too late.
Yeah.
You done let Esau use you up. Now I know you'd have been passed around.
So
Look at Vivica Fox. What they say about young hoes? They grew up to be old hoes.
You see a lot of them. You see a lot of them right now.
That's why
man.
Big Mama twerking instead of putting water in the greens.
They ain't mindful
Tending
of
to the
the
neck
time.
bones, man. Oh, she up in the club with your ass.
And then y'all teaching y'all kids the same thing on these little TikTok videos, shaking it up and all of that. I seen a white chick at the store, and she had a little Jake baby, and baby put the phone on the floor, put on little TikTok videos, and they're dancing all of that stuff.
Yeah, because he's seen this. All he's doing, he's repeating what he's seen. And a lot of kids gonna get led astray like that.
Training up the children in that path, man. They ain't gonna never turn from that. They're gonna just constantly be in that. That's why you gotta train up your children in this.
They ain't got time.
No.
But they letting tablets babysit.
Big time.
The tablets are the parents now.
I was saying that before I was in the truth. I'm like, man, I'm at school more than I am with my own parents, or with my family or whatever.
Mhm.
So it's like you learn more from people outside of the people that you're supposed to be close with than the people that you're not close with.
And that's by design. That's why Esau got your kids going to school.
Your actions, your mannerisms, all that is you know.
Yeah,
all
so
that's
you
brought
can.
in.
Yeah, so he can indoctrinate your kids the way he want them. That's why he made homeschooling almost illegal. You know.
Yeah, they don't want that.
Penalize you if you don't send your kids to school, man.
Yeah, send truant officers to your house.
Well, he there in school.
And then they try to take your kid through CPS.
Yeah, and sell them to another family through what they call quote unquote adoption fees. No, you selling kids. Be real with it.
They tell you like if your kid's not in school or you ain't gonna be socialized right, you can put your kid in anything else besides school. You don't gotta go to school to have your kids socialized or have them not be weird. But if you an Edomite, if you are another nation, you're gonna be weird automatically anyway.
That bullshit they teach you anyway, that worldly bullshit.
They try to have
That shit ain't
everybody come
benefit nothing, man.
That's what they do, man. Esau insists on his way being the way.
It's forced indoctrination from
Right.
when you a baby.
Yeah, they hit you with that black shit at birth.
If you don't have no birth certificate, hey, you can go to jail probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cause,
fine.
so I need Esau piece of paper to let the world know that I'm me. What does that even mean, man? That don't make sense.
You should be able to come up with your own piece of paper. Why I gotta be something from them?
You know why? Because Esau done allowed so much lying to just circumvent the whole planet. Now you got to have. Now you can't take nobody's word.
Esau sneaky, man.
Yeah, he did that on purpose, man. So many lies and theft going on that now you need his paperwork.
I'm gonna lay back on the baptism, man. You know, these people don't want to take heed to this word, man. You know, this is Psalms 119 and verse 9. Beth, wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his ways by taking heed thereto according to thy word. And like the brother has said, you know, these young hoes just become old hoes, man. You know, young China, whatever her name is, you know.
Black China.
Black China.
Young China.
Thinking that she born again. No, you're not. You're not taking heed to this word, man. You still got the blonde hair in your head.
Right. Now she's obligated to act fake now.
She just got plastic surgery.
And that made her look worse. I don't understand you Eves, man. The Lord is the perfect facial surgeon. Why would you mess that up? You trust Esau to make you more beautiful than the Lord? Are you stupid?
And they be looking horrible.
Man, some of these
man.
little Kim look like leprechauns.
Oh, man.
And she was perfect, man.
Yeah.
That's what happened when you trust the devil.
Man, just a little bit of it.
You Eves were blessed with perfect beauty.
Yeah, why Eves be getting BBS when a lot of y'all are naturally like, thick as they use
Naturally thick. Yeah, you don't need that shit. You look weird now.
Just looking like a hippopotamus, an elephant walking
They
around.
look like they've been put together like some Lego parts or something.
You got a fat ass and some thin ass thighs. Your shit ain't proportioned.
Looking like Mewtwo out here.
That nice body and decent looks they got just ain't enough.
Right.
It just wasn't enough.
I gotta
See
get some Joe real quick.
how Eve wasn't satisfied in the garden, wasn't satisfied. So she went with the false doctrine.
She
Man.
got that from Esau. Esau ain't never satisfied. Esau is not satisfied with everything. That's not enough. So you get nothing. How about that? Go ahead, bro.
This is Job 14 verse 4. It says, who can bring a clean thing out of the unclean? Not one.
I won.
So man, if you already unclean, you already ugly as hell. Man, how you think Esau gonna make you look better, man? The Lord made you the way you are. You gotta accept it, man. I think there's a scripture in Corinthians. You got one body that's celestial, and then there's one body that's not. So the Lord made these bodies perfect, if that makes sense. These bodies are supposed to go out, they're supposed to look certain ways, and they're supposed to stink and everything, but we gonna have to be in this way until the Lord, come back, man. You're supposed to change the way you look, man, and be cut in your flesh and having surgery, man. It is what it is for right now.
That's a
Change
violation.
the darkness.
That's a violation against the laws anyway, cutting your flesh, period.
Exactly.
But you're gonna let Esau knock you unconscious with some gas
You could die.
and then put a razor to your face? Are you stupid? That's your enemy.
And they end up missing a kidney.
He probably making y'all ugly on purpose.
They probably just to make
He
the
charging y'all to mess y'all up. See, when the Lord had it right the first time, but no, that wasn't good enough for Eve.
And you can also use that scripture for Esau, all right, because he's made to be unclean. He's the wicked. You can't save him. That's why we tell our people, you can't save this man. I remember my father, when I first came into the truth, over here advocating for these Edomites. I'm like, nigga, come on, man. They the wicked.
Don't you know they hate you every time you leave the meeting? They talking about you.
It's just weird, man. It's perverse, man. I used to have, a so-called white best friend in the world, man, but I knew even then that they was off.
just weird,
I knew that,
man.
and I accepted that. I didn't have no problem with that at all. As soon as the Lord, woke up to this truth, over, cut them straight off. It's over. Crying and everything like Esau's supposed to salt carefully with tears, man. I don't give a damn, man. The Lord put the spirit on me, man. Hey, he had that spirit on me. Man, it is what it is, man. I want the kingdom. I don't care about you. He made me Israelite, man. He didn't make me no Edomite, so
Man.
hey.
Over here calling me, hey, bro, I know it's been a while. You want to come to the cookout? The 4th of July cookout?
Nah, good. Nah, fam.
I use that gal. I'll call you back. I'm busy right now.
This is joy. This is joy to me. Whether I get beat up or not, man. This is joy, man.
Nah, I don't need no swine, no barbecue, no roasted swine. I'm good.
Because I used to have this Edomite record me. He was one of my friends in the world. Before I came to the truth, I used to I wanted to be like part of Team Flight Brothers and stuff, so I had this Edomite record me, and we'd go outside and dunk. I would hang out with him, record the video, and then, I came into the truth, like the brother said, I just wasn't feeling you Edomites no more, man.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. I'm just like,
I got the scripture just to back up what y'all was saying. This is why. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up in him is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. He was born off. Basically, anybody who embraces pedophilia, homosexuality, all this other bullshit they came up with naturally, how can they be right?
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Matter of fact, because once again, this is way before I came to the truth. His soul ain't upright, man. I found out behind my back. He was talking about me behind my back, man. I was in the midst of trying to date this girl, and he was texting the girl like, I don't know.
Going salt on.
Yeah.
Salting you up.
Like,
See,
he might be playing games with you, man. Like he may not be the one. I found out years later. I was like, this nigga right here.
Yeah.
I don't even feel bad that I cut you off, man.
There was a reason the Lord put
Yeah.
the spirit on you to cut him off because he saw right through him.
That happened to me before too, though. I was dating this chick, and my so-called friend was going behind my back, just slandering my name to her, dude.
Know what they
And
do? They salt you up.
she eventually hooked up with him. Got
That's
married
what
and had
happens.
plenty kids.
What happens?
Now he don't even take care of them. And he's gone, and the same brother be calling, asking me about the Israelite stuff and trying to basically downplay what we teach.
See, that's what Edomites do.
You offended the Lord's little ones, man. He got hell to pay. Slack you, brother.
They hate you, man. You know, once you leave the world, man, these people hate you, man. Our own people, these heathens, you know, they don't like it, man. This is John 15 and 18. It says, if the world hates you, you know that it hated me before. It hated you. If you are of the world will love its own. But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you, man. So these people hate us, man. When we say, "Oh, we don't want to hang with them no more," you know, it's like you above them. You know, they be like, "What about the good times, the good memories we had?" Man, fuck the memories. You know,
That's Babylon, man.
Out of this world, man. Why we want to be like everybody else? We would be special if we was like everybody else. Y'all like everybody else. Y'all dirty, defiled. You know, rapists, pedophiles, you know, speak, man. We ain't like that, man. We don't accept that stuff, man. We against it.
I know two Edomites, they was best friends. And both of them was trying to get this manager position. One of them was trying to get the other one fired.
Woo!
But see, that's how they do. And this is scripture right here, Ecclesiastes. Chapter 14, verse 5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will it be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. They cut their own backs out, stab each other in the back. What makes you think he got love for you, Jake?
Exactly.
Well, you know he hates you, and you know why he hates you. He will always hate you because he cannot stand the fact, he cannot stand the thoughts of us being over him when he thinks about when he reflects back to all the bullshit he did to us. That little thought right there infuriates Esau.
That's how they feel at my job, man. Because since I got promoted, man, that's how they feel, man. You know,
They butt hurt, man.
Yesterday I worked with. She said they be talking behind my back. I was like, I know.
I bet they do.
I know you just hurt because I got promoted. You didn't. You know, I'm just better than you. You know, that's all it is.
Yeah.
We were born
All
better.
people that promoted me. I didn't do that. They did that.
We were born better.
Yeah.
Accept it.
And what pushes me, like your brother, what pushes me is reading Matthew 18 and verse 6. If they're one of the Lord's little ones, they talking behind your back, just know they got hell coming to them, man. I feel good. Okay, keep on talking about me, man.
That brother that was on our live a couple of times, the man of the about the cop.
Yeah.
You know he did a video on that dude.
Yeah, the elder did it.
And if I heard it correctly, that dude got smoked, man.
Yeah.
That same dude that was on our comment board scoffing, man. That brother got put to death, offending the Most High's little ones, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Allah, you have a strong shot, man.
He'll be alright.
So I wanted to back you up on it being blessed to be hated by these worldly folks, man, because it is, you know. Luke 6 and 22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you and cast your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. That's it's a beautiful thing when people, hey, if you want haters out your life, get into this right here.
Hey, if you ain't got haters like they say in the word, you ain't popping.
You ain't playing.
Oh well, dude.
Come on, man. If everybody loves you, man, it's probably
That's
not
not
going to
good,
end
man.
well for you.
I'd
man.
rather be hated for this than to be hated in this world. Because when you hated in this world, somebody gonna come smoke your ass.
Yeah.
But when you in this, the Most High put a covering on.
That's how you know that everybody loves everybody. Doctrine is just off as hell.
You can't
say you're supposed to be against this world, man. If you're a true believer.
Now, let me ask you this. Now, what our idea of love is, right? Okay, we love our parents, our brothers, our sisters. How can you have the same love for them and apply it to strangers you don't even know? That does not happen. That's not practical. That is not real.
The scriptures say, prove a friend, man. Prove a friend. You can't just accept everybody into your household. Oh, I love you, man. God bless you, brother.
Too quick to credit these people,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I did a lesson on that.
Yep.
Quit being quick to credit these people that call themselves your friends, because as soon as your calamity comes, they not gonna be nowhere to be found, man.
The scripture says, correct, don't let every man to your house, for deceitful man have many trades on him, or something like that. Paraphrasing.
You got them disguises, man.
A friend shall be known in the time of adversity, as the scriptures say, roughly paraphrasing, man.
You going through it.
You know?
Anybody be your friend when they on top.
Esau runs from that shit, man. Adversity, he run.
And like, nah, I see you down on your luck. Don't ask me for nothing, man.
You know what they do? These are hypocrites here, man. This country breeds hypocrites, because they give all these praises to the military, and then you see homeless vets, you step right over them.
Right over, man.
But then you put on this act, this performance on Veterans Day.
They gonna be like, go get a job, go move some boxes. He don't even got 2 hands.
You know what I'm saying? They put on this performance on Veterans Day. Oh, thank you for your service. Oh, thank you. Fuck all that. That man needs somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
You gonna give him a free meal on Veterans Day. What about the other 364 days out the year?
Absolutely, man. Yep.
See how hypocritical and fake y'all is, man?
They done spent 15, 20 years in the military, overseas, fighting wars and doing all types of stuff.
Got his ass blowed off of this country.
And they over here just...
And y'all step over him when y'all see him on the sidewalk homeless.
You see
that's love.
You see how they did the brothers in that movie, Dead Presidents, where they did put all that work in at the Vietnam to get out and get treated like trash, and that's why they went out robbing them banks.
Yeah, Dead President, perfect example. But see how fake y'all is, man? Y'all fake as hell. I don't want to be associated with a whole bunch of fake ass people.
We not even supposed to be dealing with you worldly people anyway, man. James 4:4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with God? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of God. YASHAMIAHLA. That's self-explanatory, man.
We don't accept everybody, we ain't hate with everybody. It's not how it's gonna go.
Like I said last week, I don't care what nobody thinks of me, because ain't nobody paying my bills, ain't nobody doing my job when I go to work. So, hey, I don't care what you people think, but I know what I think of y'all. Y'all about to go into that pot.
Hey, it's coming, man. It's coming. I'm gonna get Ephesians 5 and verse 6. Let no man deceive you with vain words. That's what Esau Edom does. That's what Christianity is, man. Just vain words. Just freestyling up there, man. For because of these things cometh the wrath of power upon the children of disobedience, man. So you want to follow these vain words, these freestylers, man. You're going to get judged for that, man. All right, that's what we telling y'all, man. Come and get this wisdom while you have the chance. Or make your calling and election sure. Stop making excuses. You out here making excuses why you can't do your video, why you can't come out here preach the word, why you can't sit down and take your notes, actually learn, watch the videos. Lord ain't dealing with you, man. Lord might end up sifting you out, man.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Sifting process don't stop. It don't stop.
It don't stop. That's why you gotta stay in this thing 24/7, man. You gotta fight the demon. Matter of fact, I'm telling you a quick story, man. Because you know, the demons were trying to hit me the other day. You tired, man. You don't want to do the video. You know, you gotta fight those demons, man. Like, if I don't do this video, I'm gonna look up. It's gonna be the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day. That's what happens, man. I'm like, I'm gonna do these videos right now. Woo. Like, man, you gotta fight the demons, man.
That's why I put myself on a schedule, a routine.
Yeah, got to.
Every day, as soon as I get home from work. I mean, if I don't do a video every day, I'm watching every day.
Yeah.
And I'm adding videos to my watch later list and all that. And then I find a video to do. As soon as I get home, I drop my bags, cut on that computer. Put yourself on a schedule, a routine, so it becomes second nature, like riding a bike, you know.
It's too much going on.
Too much.
It's too much, man. I mean, I have a hard time picking videos to do videos on.
That's why a lot of brothers, they label their videos in the news, so you going into different things, a variety of topics, because there's so much to talk about.
And I also want to say, you know, The Lord may be jacking you up, jacking up a family member or a friend, warning you to stay in this truth, to stay on fire for this truth, man.
He could be testing you.
People in the world are suffering, man. I see it. You know, I see it, man. I got my family member that's trying to find a job, and you know, and he ain't been able to find one a couple months. He got a child and everything. I'm like, blood, like you got a child, boy, you better be on it, bud.
See, that's the thing. These Babylonians, they've been trained to carry on this image like everything good, even though it's not. That's why a lot of couples, they put all their business out on Facebook because they want to maintain this image of having everything perfect.
When they fist fighting,
you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
fist fighting behind the scenes, man.
Well, y'all broke up. No, we want to see that too. You show everything else. We want to see that too. You see, they trained on maintaining this image of pride. That pride won't let them stray away from that false image.
I be seeing a lot of women posting just anything. Where can I go get this? Where can I go get that? You letting everybody know your damn business, man. I don't give a damn about what you posting. I could go. You know, you posting pictures of your house and what it looked like.
Yeah, and that cat pop up out the bushes like on Players Club.
Yeah, man. They go even worse. They be taking selfies. Man. They'll take selfies on an airplane. On our way to Hawaii for 2 weeks. Okay. Now your house getting broken. You don't put all your business on social media, man. That's the bottom line of it. And don't nobody care really what you having for lunch.
And matter of fact, I had a friend in the world, really want to just say associate. They got pretty much everything in their house stolen, man, while they was out, man.
See?
It happens.
That's why you don't put your business on social media. When we went out of town, when we was kids, we left in the middle of the night. Because when people see you packing bags, they know you taking a trip.
I was brought up like it too.
My dad woke us up at 3 in the morning and put our bags in the car and we would dip. Because he didn't want nobody to know that we was gone. So we want nobody to try to break in our house.
And you leave the light on.
Yeah, exactly. You don't tell nobody shit.
Home.
But y'all spiritual house is getting ready to be broken
Hey,
into. Your spiritual house is gonna get broken into now because the Most High see that y'all gone in the head and don't want to get these scriptures, man. Your house is out of order, man.
That's good that, you know, people ain't really close with their neighbors like that because you don't want them to know anything about you. Any them.
No, you know who you can and can't trust.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna get Ephesians 5 and verse 7. Be not ye therefore partakers with them, with these fake people out here, man. Vain talkers. Verse 8, for ye were sometimes darkness, but now ye are the light of the Lord Yahweh. Walk as children of the light. And that's what we telling our people. Walk as children of the light. Walk in this path, man. And the Lord, hey, you're not going to be confounded out here, man. The Lord going to take care of you. The Lord, like the brother said, you're going to have a hedge of protection over you, man. You know, but these people, they're not walking in the light. They thinking, you know, Christianity, I got baptized with soup water. I'm good, man.
Walking in that darkness, man.
Your peoples in the world, man, you know, I talked to my certain cousins, you know, they don't really have the best interest, you know, they don't have your best interest in heart, they really don't. You know, they don't listen to what the hell you telling them to do, you know, when it comes to your shit, you know, because I just had a little experience, man, you know, with a cousin I thought, you know, was cool, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, nah, they don't listen, man. They don't care. They try to be a little rude to you. That's why, you know,
Try to get smart,
get
mad.
I had a cousin that had heart surgery like last year, got a heart transplant. You know, she didn't change her habits or nothing.
Nope.
You still do the same thing, you're obese. You know, you still think that you can do what the hell you want. You got a whole heart transplant, you could have died. You know, and you still ain't humble. Oh, I don't even know. I don't want to know.
Woo! Still eating that pork crab and like it ain't nothing.
Still laughing and everything. It's funny.
Yeah, she about to get ready to get dipped in that pot.
Yeah.
That's why I don't try to convince people. Either you gonna get it or you not. And when you don't get it, and when you see that everything we've been talking about comes to pass, stay your non-believing ass over there. Don't bring your judgments to my house.
Rejected by the Lord. That's why they doing all these adverse things, man.
You ain't finna get judged at my house.
Yep.
They don't think it's gonna come, so they they reprobates, man.
Stay over there and get judged.
Yep.
Don't want no blood on me.
Shoot, we probably close out if y'all want to, Ox.
Hour and a half.
We're gonna go ahead and close it out, y'all.
Close it out.
Gotta go to work. I know the brothers got some things they need to do also. So with all that being said, get all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, Shai, Hashem, Hakadash. MAWAAHBA, Shalom.
Shalom.